That's how I feel about male bartenders. Like the same thing. Like they get mad pussy, but I feel like they broke. Like trainers.
Right. I mean, male bartenders still going to get a couple dollars.
Because I don't think women tip. And I noticed, well, a friend of mine that was a bartender said they women don't tip good. They offer pussy.
Right.
But women,
or it'll be one or the other.
Yeah, women
You're not getting both.
They don't get shit for not tipping.
Right.
Like I've heard women are not good tippers. Are you a good tipper?
I'm a great tipper, but I always worked in service. But
oh, that's why.
Also, I think that women be trying to just get shit for free everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what it is for real.
I can't for if I was a woman, I'd try to get some shit for free too. Like
if I'm like, nigga, I gotta tip you. Look at this ass while I walk away.
I got these titties out.
Toot this shit over.
Coochie is good value. Good value.
Nah, because you trying to get pussy anyway, so it's like.
But if you a bartender, you need money.
Coochie has like mystery box value. It's like gambling. you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like it could be great. It could be,
Yeah.
It could like I never went like, oh, her coochie's bad, her coochie's good. I just like it. Like I'd be like, oh, I'm happy to be here. Thanks, this is great.
But sometimes, I've been there where you like, wait a second.
This ain't how pussy feel?
Wait a second. This is not.
No, you know what? Because I'm speaking from a.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm speaking from.
Want to go to a restaurant for this?
Nah, I'm speaking from. I'm speaking from a fat teenager, fat nigga perspective where because I didn't, as a fat nigga, fat teenager, I didn't get a lot of pussy in my early teens and early. Yeah. So I was just happy, like, oh, you let me fuck? Yes, this is pussy.
As a dark skin nigga, I feel the same way. I was like, I just walked into pussy like, oh shit,
it's good. And then you get older.
We were all awkward young.
Yeah.
But now we can discern.
Yeah.
Like once you bartender age, you should have some discernment.
What's bartender age?
Like at least 21, 22. Like drinking age.
I remember I tried to be a bartender and the girl was like, nah. Like she said if you ain't gay or a woman, you ain't.
You don't make the cut.
I was just trying to do anything. Like this fat nigga just like, yo, I need a bartender. Like, nigga, if you a bar back.
Right, carry some shit.
Yeah, like,
I used to bartend.
You did?
Bartender was lit. Yeah. I used to bartend in Clinton Hill when that shit was popping, when that shit was still a black neighborhood.
You used to do that dope shit like niggas.
We used to try, but we wasn't, like I knew a dude named Brian who was mad nice at that shit. He used to jump that shit. He used to get all the pussy. He was getting all the pussy. It was like Brett said. The nigga was leaving with bitches all the time. I was like, damn, I need to learn how to juggle. This is great. Right, he was doing all this shit, balancing the shit, flipping it back.
But he wasn't getting no tips.
He wasn't getting more tips. Like, we was getting the same amount of tips. But he was getting
doing all that. Y'all got the same tips.
Right, because we split the tips.
Yeah.
Boy,
He holding shit on his nose. He like,
And this was back in the era when it was like Cosmos, apple martinis. So all the drinks already look, man, girly and fruity. And this nigga's flipping shit around, cutting strawberries, and
And he leave with the same $100.
Right, we both made $100, but he got 2 bitches with him.
Shout out to Brian.
Like,
you changed the game.
He's like, yo, this is nice.
Changed the game.
Like, yo, I need to bartend. But I also feel like back then bartender was more of like a thing. You know what I mean? Like you have a delusion where you like, I'm gonna be a bartender full time for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Right. I'll support a family.
I was looking up bartender schools and everything.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think you gotta do.
I never went there.
Yeah. I remember looking at the paper like, oh, I'm gonna go to bartender school.
You see it in the paper?
Yeah, it was like in the paper.
Yeah, they
like,
would advertise like bartender school under like vocational training.
Yeah. I went to an airplane school.
Okay.
It was like it was Aviation Institute. This is when I'm just falling.
Nothing.
I'm like,
no
let me just do this and shut my dad up.
Right. I need income.
With the airplane school, that shit, we had to wear this little dumbass airplane shirt, and the first
all day in school,
it's like a uniform
to repair airplanes.
To repair airplanes.
Okay.
To repair airplane engines. So you go there all day. First day, they showing you the plane. They letting you fly to
all the ill shit.
They giving you all the ill shit. Like, oh, I'm about to be a pilot.
Right.
I'm about to be a...
I know planes.
Yeah, bro. I went to that shit. That shit was all classroom work. Like, it was just... They did that for the first day, and that was it.
Nigga said we was...
How long was the class?
It's like 6 to 8 months or some shit.
You didn't do the whole 6 months?
I quit after like... I would go there because I didn't have a job, so I used to have to wake up and like go to this thing so my dad can get off my back.
Yeah.
I would go there and fall asleep. You know what I mean? Like if it wasn't hands on, I was done.
He said, make it like the first day. Make it like
the like I probably went for like 2 months and then I was like, all right, I'm done.
All right, that's enough.
Wow.
Yeah,
it was 1 month away from repairing airplanes.
Bro,
I'm good.
I'm good.
This is cool. I like being here in Vermont. This is awesome. This is like, right? This is where the Hallmark movie happens, baby. Right? I was like, I need somebody to convince me to leave this fast city life. Settle down here in Vermont, take care of the homestead with Ma and Pa. This is cool, man. I was loving it. I don't know. You know why it's appealing? Because I turned 43 my last birthday. I mean, 43 in the city, you just start thinking about leaving the city. You're like, I can't deal with this shit. I gotta go settle down someplace nice and quiet, someplace cool. But I don't know. Maybe if I saw like one other black person, I'd be like, all right. I'm like, all right, yeah. I saw an Asian dude. That was cool. And he was like, don't look at me, you're gonna fuck it up. You're gonna ruin it for me, get the fuck out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Simeon Goodson Show. It's Monday. Welcome back. You already know how we do it.
Yeah.
Yo, we got a special guest. We got my main man, Reggie Conquest, in
What
the
up?
building.
What up?
You seen him on Insecure, Abbott Elementary,
Yeah.
motherfucking Animal Control.
It ain't come out yet,
Martin.
but yeah, Martin.
Motherfucking
I wish I was on
Living
Martin.
Single, all that shit. Reggie on everything.
I wish I was on that. I was just watching old blooper clips of Martin.
Okay.
Where they were showing them cussing.
Yeah.
I saw that.
That shit's fine. I never seen
One of
that.
them was crazy though.
Yeah, it was like he was like Martin called them bitches and shit.
Yeah, I
was
was
like-
cold. Like, fuck all y'all.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, they never put that in the end. I never seen that. I was intrigued. I was
that was
watching a
kind
lot
of
of shit.
Martin's whole thing when he dropped, though, that he would curse. Like, that was kind of like his thing.
Yeah, but they normally don't. That was the bloopers. They just show
No,
them
yeah.
laughing.
Yeah,
but
no, I get that.
seeing them break character and actually like cussing at each other, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's fire.
This nigga standing on business.
I
out
fuck
there.
with it.
That's
You've
fire.
been keeping up with all the Club Shay Shay drama, Monique and
I see the clips. I don't really listen to them.
Okay.
I just go off of clips.
because I'm not sure what's going on. I know the Cat Williams thing, but I'm not really sure what's happening with Monique. Because she said something about D.L. Hughley. D.L. Hughley said something back.
Oh, he went right back at her. He ain't back down at all.
And then, like, her son is involved now.
Yeah, it's been
Like
it's
her
been
daddy or something. I don't know.
Yeah, her son and her
I
son.
lost the storyline.
Yeah,
They
I don't.
MCU'd me. They was like, you gotta watch the
That
other
shit happened.
smaller series.
I blocked Club Shay Shay
oh, word?
because I was seeing it too much
Okay.
on my feed, so I just blocked it. So if Shannon Sharp don't post it, I don't see it.
Okay.
Oh, crazy.
But it was too much.
yeah.
And I was like, maybe I need to follow more people. But instead of unfollowing, I just blocked it. Like, I don't know.
Right, because they'll still send it to you if you don't block it.
Yeah. But I mean, she was on there, baby, and
Yeah,
you know,
right.
from what I seen, it wasn't as. I thought it was gonna be worse than Cats. Honestly,
She was capping something. She was capping something. I ain't going front.
She was what?
She was making some. She was. telling a
But
lot
what
of
were the
tales.
accusations? It's just the same shit with Oprah? That she
Yeah,
was
so
saying?
it's
Like,
been the Tyler
That's the
Perry
thing. It's
shit.
been the same. Everything, even the shit that Cat was saying, like it's been the same shit with them.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
so, I just tuned out. I laughed at it and tuned out.
She mentioned
Yeah.
Kevin Hart too.
Yeah, she did see that. She called him. Oh, he offered her money or some shit, and he gave her
so
money.
Essentially, she kind of called him a gatekeeper a little bit, but she was saying they were down bad, her and her husband, and he gave them a good amount of money to like
Yeah.
rectify their situation. They were very grateful, and she was just like, "I want to do something," and he was like, "Oh, whatever you want to do, let me know. We can get it done. Whatever."
Yeah,
So then she, I guess, calls him, speaks to his manager, or not manager. She heard through like
His
the
agent.
grapevine.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That his agent said that Kevin Hart wants nothing to do with her, and that was coming off of the conversation. Like, yeah, whatever you want to do, we can do it.
Yeah.
Niggas talk
Yeah,
that
it's-
shit all the time though.
It's
Right.
it's like
Hollywood
it's
shit.
Hollywood. Like
Yeah.
right. Like,
Nighttime,
what you
yes.
expect?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I like
like if you ask me to do the podcast at night, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I
Call me. Yeah, I got a couple of those. Yeah, set it up.
yeah.
Set it up. Yeah.
Oh, I got
Like, nigga, I am setting it up. This is the setup.
I don't
What you
believe-
mean?
I don't believe shit anybody says in what we do at night.
Yeah.
Like it has to be. You got to remind me or say it because at night we be gone. We
Right.
be, you know what I
Everything
mean?
a good idea.
Everything
After
a good
11.
idea at night.
After 11, everything sound good.
supposed
Like,
to have a
that's-
whole fucking company.
right,
and
that's
shit.
right. Like, yo, we got to get an LLC.
Yeah, that damn. We were talking about that for 3 years. I'm put you. I'm get you. Like, whatever. Then it came. You're like, oh shit. Oh, all right.
Yo,
bet.
good looking, my
Pandemic
nigga.
got you.
Yeah. This is something I was thinking about because it's like we've been seeing all these all these podcasts, all these interviews and stuff, and then we're also just kind of seeing the shift in how people perceive celebrity in 2024. You know what I mean? Like it's not as
it's over.
Yeah, like it's not as aspirational.
I don't even know what a celebrity is.
Right. Because I was gonna ask you, because you're kind of like,
if I was in if it was the 90s, I would be lit.
Right.
It would be I would be lit in the 90s.
Right.
Being on TV don't mean shit.
Right.
Unless you at the highest, like, unless it's your shit and it's successful. But this shit don't mean nothing, bro.
Right.
Like,
so like what's your like aspirationally? Because all right, so it's like I feel like when I started doing comedy in 2004, back then the goal was kind of like, oh, I want to get a TV show.
Yeah.
mhm.
I want to get a movie.
Yeah.
I want to get a special. You know what I mean? Like we kind of had these benchmarks of what it meant to be a celebrity. You know what I mean? Like I'm a, host some shit. I'm gonna get a shoe. You just kind of had these ideas of what a celebrity was and what that meant. So I was just kind of wondering, what is aspirational for comedians now? Like, what are we looking to do? Do we have an end game anymore?
I mean, you still want I think building the audience is still a comic's number one thing. Like trying to build your own audience.
Right, directly now though.
Directly. Like
before it was like you got to appeal to the tastemakers.
Yeah.
And the audience comes with them.
So that was the way. Like I'll do a show and then you do fans from Insecure. The fans from Insecure show up. Fans from That Damn show up. Abbott or Shane's thing. And it's like, oh shit, this is how it used to be, how you had to build a fan base. But now it's like, I'll do a club and they be like, yeah, you ain't selling no tickets, bro. You be like, God damn.
Right, but I'm trying.
Yeah,
Right.
so it's like, it's still a slow grind with that.
Yeah.
Like if you ain't big on the internet, you ain't got a bunch of, it's ways to build it, but it's a slower grind.
Yeah.
So you personally, that's what you would say the goal is at this point, just building the audience, getting those direct numbers?
I don't know if I still want my own show. I still want to make a show.
Okay.
So that's the ultimate goal. But
Like
as
a sitcom, or you just don't give a fuck?
No. I want an animation show.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm working on that, but I still want that.
Right.
And then hopefully that builds some momentum to sell out a comedy club or go on tour or something
So
like
it's
that.
art at the end of the day. We
It's
still
yeah,
want
it's
to
still- you
create a piece of art.
Yeah, you still
lasting.
want to be artsy and but I think celebrity is I don't know
the
who
idea of fame for the sake of fame.
it's over.
Right.
Yeah, and like I kind of like back when celebrities didn't talk as much.
Right.
Like
Things were a little more exclusive.
Yeah, it was a little bit more exclusive. I didn't know a lot of thoughts. Like Kobe didn't post his thoughts.
Right.
So it was just basketball. And,
Right. We didn't find out Jordan was evil until 10
Yeah.
years after he retired.
Yeah,
He was like, wait, this nigga's horrible.
Yeah, so it's like, I kind of miss that. You know?
I think it was easier to just have like kind of a carefully crafted image back in the day too.
Yeah.
Because niggas wasn't outside with cameras and shit. You know what I mean?
Not at
Watching
all.
you vomit in the trash can. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And your scumbag stories didn't get out. Like, it was
Right.
just
Yeah.
right. People had a sense of decency and privacy back in the day. Niggas knew how to shut the fuck up. Now niggas see you shoot a line in the fucking bathroom. They like,
you
guess
did a
what?
coke. and you on camera like.
Yeah.
Blind item. This Abbott elementary star seen fucking fat girls.
The celebrity, y'all. Like, what the fuck?
It's the Simeon Goodson Show. Let's do it.
I like it here, man. This is awesome. Is this considered New England also? Yeah. Or is this a separate thing? No, New England. Okay. And you guys got maple syrup. You got cheese. Yeah. And those are two like really cool things to have in the house. Beer, right? You have beer, which is weird because you have to drive everywhere. Right? Like I was at a restaurant, like, how's everybody getting home? This is weird. Everybody's getting pissy drunk. And there's 40 cars outside. Take the back roads and go slow. Ma'am, everything is a back road. There are no front roads. Like, which one is the front? Which road? When you say the back road, what's the road you're referring to that you want us to avoid? Like, what is that road? What's this main road you think exists? She's at the paved one. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. She's like, yeah, they fucked it up. They put gravel on it. That's not the one you want. You want the mud one. This one right here through the snowbank.
I want to know, you guys, since you've been on a couple sitcoms, I want to know everyone's favorite Black kid sitcom. And it doesn't have to be starring or created by Black people, but a sitcom that Black
our
people
favorites
watch.
are not. My favorite
Exactly.
is not, yeah.
What's your top three?
Top 3 Black sitcoms or just any sitcom?
Sitcoms that Black people consume. But so we're gonna call them Black sitcoms.
Oh, okay.
For me, it's Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
That's number 1.
It's number 1. Wayne's Brothers.
See, Wayne's Brothers is like a sleeper hit.
Yo, that shit is funny,
that shit
bro.
is so good.
That shit that you can just I watched that from beginning to end.
Right.
Like
I know the whole narrative where you want to UPS and
the first 2 seasons are like bad. They're just silly.
Right.
Yeah.
They just making shit. You could tell their brother was that nigga, and they was like, all right, we'll give you little brothers a show.
And they just had the one set in the apartment.
Yeah, they just had the one set, but it was bad. But then like seasons 3, 4, 5, they started cooking.
Yeah.
And it's a show about nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Like,
about them. It's
it's about them, but
and it was also like unconventional because it was 2 brothers and their dad owning the business. You know what I mean?
it's so funny. It's so many like pops. Did you just slap me like that? We used to do that all the time. Like, you know how you shake a nigga.
John Witherspoon, mannerisms and shit.
And when you shake a nigga hand, you go, what up, baby?
Right.
That was like, that show don't get talked about enough.
It still play right like at night. I still
watch it.
Still watch it. Yeah.
Jamie Foxx show too. Jamie Foxx show is a sleeper hit. I fuck with that show.
I think
Another WB.
Yeah. See, the WB has some bangers.
I think
but they also had some lows.
I think the Parkers is a sleeper.
The Parkers? That's from the Brandy extended universe. The Moesha.
Bro.
The real MCU.
I watched that from beginning to end, all 5 seasons. That shit is funny. It's just fat jokes.
Yeah.
It's just Monique roasting herself. And it's just a bunch of fat jokes and her harassing this man and he's saying quick fat jokes back
all day.
And
then he fucks her.
They fall in love at
He did slap.
And that's where it ends. That's when like, all right, they fell in love. All right.
It's like, all right, fat girls. Just endure the abuse for a little bit.
Bro, it's so funny. It's funny. It's underrated. It don't get talked about enough.
Yeah.
It's Kim is the Kim.
I never
right?
got into those like the Moesha girlfriends, Parkers.
I didn't either, but
I never
watched,
fucked with those.
Me neither.
But I always felt it was
the Parkers I got.
It was just like
recently.
chauvinism because they just felt too girly.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like I just didn't want to.
Yeah, Girlfriends is just like. Did you watch? Hold on.
I don't
Did you watch Sex in the City?
No,
I used to watch when I was
so because you cannot be like.
How you watch Sex in the City?
When I was a bartender. When I was a bartender, basketball used to come on like Wednesday, whenever it came on. It came on the same day as Sex in the City. So all the dudes would be at the sports bar. So I started turning, like nobody was coming to my bar because it was just like a regular little, corner bar.
Mm-hmm.
So they was going to like the sports bar with the happy hours and shit. So I started putting on Sex in the City so the bitches would come into my bar. So then I started having like these crazy fucking bar nights with just mad drunk bitches.
Bitches.
We would turn, no, it was black women too because this is, it was HBO. So it was
women
exclusive.
love Sex in the City,
So we would turn off the music, turn up the volume on Sex in the City, and these bitches in there, screaming, cackling and shit.
Brian
I'm feeding
doing
Brian back there flipping shit. I'm sliding them Cosmos. Hell yeah. Yo, Sex in the City was an era, boy.
But I remember thinking, like, when Sex in the City first started coming out, it used to come on HBO. I used to think it was like Skinemax, like Cinemax at night.
Oh,
yeah. I used to try to watch it because I thought it was like a real sex type of show. But then it was like, oh, it's just white women walking around New York.
Fucking.
So I never watched a full episode.
It's like this is a story
Yeah,
level.
like, this is a fucking character.
Right.
I wrote it off as like, I just seen white women and New York. I was like, this is Friends.
Nah, but they had Samantha.
But that's my Philly. I'm back Philly. I'm a kid. I'm like, this is just Friends on HBO.
Yeah.
But they had Samantha on that show who was just like a
You know
whore.
the characters.
But she was just like a whore. And
real?
like the women loved her. Like that's how you get to know her. You're like, oh, that's my. You like you talk to a woman, she's like, oh, I relate to Samantha. You're like, all right,
I got a chance.
You're like, let's go.
Well, they revamped it, and apparently, I overheard some white because I work at the hotel too, so I'll be listening to white women conversations these days, and I overheard them being upset that one of the characters is now a lesbian.
Oh,
In real life?
Yeah.
Nah,
no,
the one
the
who
show.
the one
Because
who
they
is a
revamped
lesbian in real life is now a lesbian on the show.
She has red hair, right?
Yeah.
I see her around New
She
York
ran
all the
for
time.
mayor.
Yeah.
She
Wait,
wanted to be
she's
mayor.
a lesbian in real life, and they wrote it in the show.
Well,
They
her
wrote it
character
into-
used to be married or like engaged or some shit, and then when they rebooted it, they just But all the reboots is trash.
Yeah.
That's part of what's happening with the celebrity culture too. Is niggas keep bringing shit back.
They said the Fresh
Nobody
Prince joint
asked.
was popping though. I never
That's
watched
drama, though.
The peak, yeah.
Oh yeah, I never watched
Like
that.
a reboot, but they said that was good.
I never watched that. I never wanted because I still hold Fresh Prince near and dear, so
Yeah,
I never even gave it a shot.
He said, I'm
Yeah, I
loyal-
agree.
I'm loyal
It's
to
like
the
why?
original.
Yeah, why make this not funny?
Yeah,
Why
Yeah,
make
exactly. I don't understand.
And like how you do it without Will Smith. Like that was the whole.
Well, he was the
selling-
executive producer.
I
think.
get it, but
he's
it's
not in
like
it, yeah.
Yeah.
nah, that's dumb.
But no, I didn't need the drama of Fresh Prince. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch
They
it.
turned that shit to
The-
Plus,
novella.
that's what made it funny. The
Yeah.
inherent drama,
Exactly.
the underlying drama,
Yeah.
the unspoken drama. Like
But
this
people-
nigga's like an orphan.
Yeah,
you know what I
like
mean?
cool,
Like he's
edgy
a
kid.
right. Like
from
this nigga's like
Philly.
an orphan from the ghetto.
Yeah.
You think we
Like,
old?
that's-
drive the trucks, nigga left the nigga.
You think we old niggas stuck in our ways? Because people love that show, and I just won't even give it
The
a
new
chance.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, we definitely at that age where
We're just like, nah, this
yeah,
is.
like I'm not doing it. Like I'm not fucking doing it, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
like-
I felt like an old nigga. I was at the Lauryn Hill concert, and it was like younger girls around and shit. So she started singing, her hits. But I got mad. I'm like, that ain't even how it goes. But the girls, they younger, they enjoying it. Like,
right.
oh, Lauryn Hill, they singing. I'm like, man, I sound like an old nigga.
But she not allowed. I think she's not allowed to do the original compositions anymore.
It was when the concert she was doing it like because it was
Okay.
the 25-year anniversary or
Yeah.
something like that.
Okay.
So she was able to do it, but her voice was off,
Oh, I see.
and it was like little. And I was sitting there, but I had to check myself, like, why am I sounding like?
But
an old
also,
nigga right
live
now?
versions aren't supposed to be 1-to-1 reproductions of the song.
Well,
I don't think. I think if you go to a live show, it should be. It's like how Jay used to go and just like freestyle.
Right.
You know what I mean? For a little bit.
I
to
think that
some
was
of
a
the beats.
skill. I think that was a skill that he just had.
Yeah.
Right, but it breaks up the show.
And
I seen
hip-hop, think
Beyonce.
it's easier to do that. 'Cause,
Yeah.
with
Right.
the boom bap era, like you just, bro, I just need get a couple drummers behind me, nigga. We
Or
good.
just not even just the DJ
Yeah.
Mhm.
scratching up. And then you got guest features and shit. So
Yeah.
that's probably. But what's the name? Lauryn Hill brought out Lil Wayne.
Where? I didn't
That's
see that.
random.
Yeah, but Lil Wayne,
You know,
that's my
Robert,
guy.
Robert Glasper, he had his little Club Shay Shay moment, and he wasn't.
Oh, yeah, he went
wasn't on
viral.
Club Shay Shay, but
No, he wasn't.
No,
He
we
was
saw
shitting on
that.
Lauryn Hill.
Yeah,
Yeah, he don't give a
Wow.
fuck about Lauryn
shitting
Hill.
on Lauryn because
Yeah, he was going
he
in.
said a lot of her hits. He knows he has friends his personal friends
Yeah,
stole her hits from them.
yeah, he was at her
Like,
neck.
Well, she
These are
stole
my
the credit
friends.
for it.
I see.
You're right. So
Yeah.
like she was like, I wrote, composed, produced this whole song.
Yeah.
And it was like 5 niggas who did it.
Yeah.
And then so that's what they sued for.
Okay.
That's
and then,
That's tough.
just for the credit.
If you get something signed by somebody, are you supposed to wear it?
What you mean?
Like
an
if I got
autograph?
like an autograph.
You got an autograph
I got
on
a-
Hill joint?
No, I got an autograph. I went to Robert Glasper's show and he signed my hoodie because I brought one.
Okay.
Alright.
I be loving merch. Like I
Yeah.
buy merch anytime I go to a concert.
Fire.
And he's and at the Blue Note,
Yeah.
he signed my joint. That joint just be sitting in my closet with his signature. I'm like, this shit kind of dope. I want to wear it, but are you supposed to wear it?
I feel like you
could.
need to hang that shit up, but I
Yeah,
guess
it's
Like
more
if you
of a-
got if I got an AI jersey, am I just supposed to hang that up or
Yes.
sign AI jersey or hang?
what
You should hang it because you're gonna have to wash it
and
then
drop
if you wash
ketchup
it,
or
you ain't-
whatever. Risk doing something.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You what if
I've
you
been-
get into a fight and you're wearing your AI jersey?
Get in a fight. I ain't getting in no fight.
That's
Never
these
know.
the bros. These are bros. You was a
Never
kid.
know.
Nah, never. I walk away from a fight in a heartbeat. I'd be like, yeah.
Not with the AI jersey.
You got to put it on to take a flick.
Take a flick?
Bare
Right.
minimum, bare
and then hang it up.
Right.
Cause I be thinking about that, like, cause I got an AI jersey,
Yeah.
like authentic one. I'm like, all right, if I ever meet this nigga, I'm gonna ask for a signature, like a dork.
Yeah.
But do I wear it out? Do I hang it up? Cause I want niggas to see
Nah,
my
you
You
AI.
gotta
frame
take a
it.
picture of that. You can take a picture of you wearing the jersey with Iverson like that. Like, it's some holding some
Crop of it.
Reeboks or some shit.
Sports memorabilia is crazy though. Like you probably better off just like framing that shit with like a baseball, with like a rookie card or some shit.
I know
And a
me
nigga
though. I
will-
ain't framing. I still got a picture of my mom. It's just sitting around. It's just like,
without no frame.
no frame. It's just on my desk. Just
I
a
got
picture of her.
priorities.
Tape that
I got
shit up.
priorities.
That shit like hang. It was hanging on the mirror and then it fell. And I'm like,
Yeah.
all right.
Damn. nigga.
Yeah,
I have a question for you, Reggie.
yeah,
Because you were saying how you didn't get much pussy growing up.
yeah.
You're pussyless. But now,
Damn, he ain't say all that.
well, what?
I ain't hear like that.
You added
Pussyless
you added
virgin.
pussyless. You said you pussyless fat bitch.
I was like, wait, what?
When did you say that? Right?
Did you misquote him?
Right.
There's a pussy scarcity in your life. But because they say funny niggas get bad pussy, and then they also say, but they say women comedians is the opposite. They don't get mad dick. That's what I hear when I'm recording here with comedians. All
Well, nobody wants to fuck a funny girl.
Yeah.
Like, no dude is ever like, yo, she mad funny.
make
Yo,
funny
she
is
making the
not-
whole party laugh. Oh, I want to fuck
Like,
her.
it's a different, it's like, you
It
know,
is
if
a
a nigga
difference.
come in with a fucking crop top on, nobody's like, yo, look at her. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Well,
different
I don't know,
strokes,
because there's some
but
women that
different
will be into that shit. You think?
some, but I mean, there's some
If
niggas
he
who
got
like
abs-
funny women. So
I ain't never met a nigga like, man, I want my girl.
right,
be
she
funny
cracked
as
me
shit.
up. She's hilarious.
You want? I think you.
Wait till
I
she
think,
start roasting me in front of y'all. That's
Yeah.
gonna be the fun part.
You
Like,
you go get your drinks and she got mad niggas laughing. You be like,
Like, your girl funny as hell, nigga. Like
Nah.
don't look at her.
niggas tapping on her legs and shit.
Stop
Like, yo,
looking
you
at
out.
her.
You said that's your life?
yeah, because I feel like I'm always funnier than my partner, and I feel like that has been a problem.
Well, but that I think that works. Like maybe is your partner's like quiet.
yeah.
Yeah, so if they
Quiet.
quiet, chill, then you can be that. But if you're some like a comic, and
Right,
you're-
you could be like a
Yeah.
funny lady, but
Yeah.
like if you're a
But on-
professional
yeah,
comic,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like if you could, because I like a lot of female comics I know are just like fucking other comics.
yeah.
Because you kind of have, but I think that's also a thing for like male comics. Like to date a comic, like you have to be aware of the lifestyle. Like niggas
That's
really
trauma-
waking
I
up
feel
at
like
like
y'all
3
trauma
p.m.
bonding.
sometimes
Yeah.
to go to work.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So it's like,
It's like a doctor.
I mean, yeah.
I
and
want.
Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. Go
It's
ahead.
going to be easier for like a dude to just fuck a random woman in a small town. You know what I mean? Than it is for a woman. And even if a woman does that, she's not coming home like, yo,
Yeah.
yo, I ran through about 5-6 niggas in Vermont.
So what do you guys do?
I was
For
tearing
what?
them niggas down. So it might be happening, but I don't think a woman's going to, be as forthcoming
Nah.
about running through,
And guys, we're not
East
as
Oklahoma.
yeah, and
just
not
banging out niggas back to back cities. I was just
yeah. And as a comic, it's like as a guy, if a girl wants to fuck, you can just be like, oh, we'll pretty much not fuck anything, but if you want some, I don't think women comics are running around like fucking audience members.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll fuck an audience
I
member.
just don't think that they can. Because honestly, I've like all the women comedians that come through the studio that I've recorded, they all have the same story.
yeah.
They're just like, I don't get dick. Nobody wants to fuck me. And no one wants to stay with me. I think part of it is also though, like women don't care that men will talk shit on themselves, male comedians. But
Yeah.
a man is like sitting in the crowd and a woman comedian's talking about like just like the nastiest things about herself.
It is.
Well,
If,
not even that. A woman comedian will go on stage and be like, yo, men are retarded. Fuck men. I hate
True,
men.
true.
For 20 minutes, and then be like,
Like,
what's up
why
with some
am I not-
dick? And you're like,
Yeah.
I'm not fucking you. You
talk about me up there.
I'm a
oh,
man too.
and I can
have
see how that
things.
can be intimidating too, because the chick will go up like, "Give me that dick," or "dick," and then the nigga be sitting there that don't do comedy like, "Oh my god!" Like, you
But I
know?
wanted to know, like, at what point did you know that your pussy, it was changing, like your pussy game was getting stepped up? Was it like when you started like getting funnier, or were you getting more pussy when you were
I
bombing?
think I've always been like a funny nigga. Comedy helped craft it, but I think I've always been a funny nigga. But getting more pussy when I got on TV.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
also a confidence thing. Like,
Yeah, it is a confidence.
'Cause
That's why
I
always tell
found
men it's
when you-
always confidence.
Yeah, it's definitely a
Right.
confidence thing.
because like when I'm just drunk asking for pussy, it's pussy everywhere. You know what I mean? Like you just
How
like
do you
fucked up
ask?
in the club.
How do you ask?
When I'm drunk,
Yeah.
I'll be like, let me get some pussy.
Like that?
Yeah, but you whisper it or you rub their leg while you say it. Or like what you know, but my point
rub
is
your leg.
my point is when I'm drunk, I'm not like, yo, I would love to take you out to eat and get to know you. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, let's fuck. And like that works better than when I'm sober, like, yo, you're so pretty.
Yeah.
And I really like your style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would love to get to know you better. And what do you like to eat? Do you
Like,
like to eat?
Yeah, when
you know?
when you lit, you do move a little different. As somebody that don't get drunk like that, like I don't be drunk, so it's just straightforward. Like I won't say I want to fuck, but like, yo, I want to eat you up.
Right.
Yeah,
I like
something
that.
But that's the same thing.
Yeah.
That's a good.
I don't think I ever said any of this shit. I gotta take this
Simeon over here talking about, can I get some pussy?
Right.
Yeah, I never asked
whisper
straight
in
up,
the ear?
yo, can I get some pussy? I'll
Let
just
me
be
get a
like,
little coochie.
But you say it funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
let me get some pussy. You know? And then,
It's only because you're funny.
Right.
Yeah.
But it works.
A
does
Baker
work.
couldn't do that. Like that's fucked up. That's fucked up. What if a Baker like,
Wait, how do-
that back? Get away from me.
How do women ask for dick?
I think women have no game, first of all. I
That's
think that we
facts.
fly under the
Yeah.
radar for having no game. But I
It's
don't.
confusing too.
It is because I laughed at his joke. So it's like, he should know that I want to fuck. But for me personally, I'm just going to say it too.
Yeah, Instagram is confusing too because you'll look and it's like this was just recently like a chick like 3 pics in a row. I'm like, oh, she trying to fuck?
Probably.
Like, you like, what?
That's it. That's the game. That's the extension.
Yeah,
Is that
you know,
it? That's really it? 3
That's
pics?
crazy.
God damn.
Spamming your shit.
That's wild.
Keep responding to you.
And our
Laughing.
minds go like even with you asking about the show. I'm like, this nigga ain't asked me. Tiana trying to fuck. I like y'all see this nigga 2 days in a row. He ain't say nothing. I'm like, oh, she trying
to fuck.
She trying to fuck.
Trying to use
Is that how
seminade.
they do it? Is that how the girls come through? They come through your DMs and they be like, "Oh hey, I think you're so funny."
Or I was with a comic yesterday and a girl DM'd him and she said he got a joke about not fucking 25-year-olds
Mhm.
and she DM'd him immediately. We got in an Uber.
Mhm.
She DM'd him and was like, I hope you can make an exception for 25-year-olds. Like
Oh.
straight like that.
Wow.
And when you read that, it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
you
that.
know what it is.
Is he gonna fuck?
But here's
Yeah, he gonna
He gonna slap. He gonna slap.
women get that. I feel like women get that internet bravery though, like that. You know, that
Facts.
text bravery. Like,
think
'cause they
guys
be in the
get it,
DMs
too.
like, "Yo, I'm gonna eat you alive." You know, I'm gonna swallow your whole dick and balls.
Oh my
And then you see them in
God.
person, and they're like, "Hee hee." You know what I'm saying? Like, where was
Oh,
the
yeah.
internet bitch? Like,
gotta warm 'em up.
where's the bitch slapping titties across her own face? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
You
Like,
get internet, I get internet confidence too. Like I'll say something wild in the DM or
Right.
text, and then I'll be like, and then you look at your phone, you be like,
I can be timid. Then.
Right, get a
That's how you
thumbs
gotta
up.
be.
You're like, okay.
Dudes is like that. I've been like that. I've been like
yeah.
that. You get real timid.
You'll say something and just put your phone down.
Right.
Try to,
Like, start walking around. You gotta get up, like,
the back of the head
shit.
grab.
Ah.
And then,
Woo!
and then they play you. It's like a win
You
on
in
the
the mirror,
shoulders.
like, I'll be bugging, yo. I'll be in the mirror, like, yo, I'll be wilding.
That was crazy.
Fuck.
I'm wild.
Then she say some fly shit back. You be like, you got it, nigga. You that. You.
Or she'll say something back and you just want to see. You just be like, oh yeah, oh I can be, and then you be like, all right, bet.
That's something that happens where you just like hollering at like a girl that you're not really attracted to.
Why?
You're just having fun with it, seeing what works. You're
That's-
trying out.
Our worst
that's like
nightmare. Like,
that's like
what?
open mic hollering.
Open my.
You know what I mean? Like I want to try out some new materials, some new approaches.
Let's go to it.
Easy Mike Holler.
Right, that's the vibe.
But
Get a $5, get a free drink.
women don't have a game because the dick just comes in abundance. I feel like as a woman, you can kind of just get it if you want.
But see, y'all are losing that. Y'all are losing because y'all shut down the patriarchy.
And that's why
y'all-
they call us sassy now.
Right, now you think
when-
niggas is sassy
now,
because
yeah.
niggas is like, no,
Yeah,
no dick
niggas
for
be
you.
like, nah, I'm good.
You
I'm
hurt
chilling,
my feelings.
and then you get called sassy.
I need you to apologize for what you said, and then we can fuck.
Yeah.
But before that,
The value,
That's
yeah. The,
right. See,
yeah.
y'all have devalued your own vagina. It was
Yes.
the patriarchy hoisting y'all up. Y'all
These
had
niggas is
Emotional
sassy, these
intelligence or dick. Like, which one
See, you
want?
got to pick
Emotional
one. You can't have both.
I feel that.
These niggas is
Fuck.
sassy.
Right.
They be talking. They don't want my pussy.
Right.
They don't
This
want
nigga was eating a salad. This nigga drank water, ate a
should be
salad.
eating me.
Right.
Jill, get off your high horse, man. You're getting too big for your bridges.
And then it's wild because you see niggas like fucking, like Kanye still getting buns.
Yeah.
That nigga was getting domed up on the boat.
Yeah, but it's
That
Kanye.
crazy.
I mean, it's
Italy.
Kanye.
Yeah,
That
he's
nigga-
crazy as shit, but he can get.
Kanye.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Ted Bundy, he had bitches.
Oh yeah, I watch
Ted
it.
Bundy.
Ted Bundy had
Everyone got
bitches.
mad bitches.
I think I mix
Every
up
white
Ted
girl I
Bundy
look
and
like,
Al Bundy.
I look at, I'll be like, she would get like I always just write them off as the same like white girl. Like they would all get killed.
Yeah.
They would all get killed.
That's wild.
This was the 70s.
I thought this was going another way. I thought you were gonna say that she would let you fuck.
Cool.
Because I feel like black men like kind of can have an easier button for white pussy. Not gonna lie.
I'm not good with I'm
not
I'm
good with white
I'm not good with white women
Yeah.
white women at all.
How do
Like
you
I
know?
don't even know how they flirt.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I ain't really start being around white women until I got to New York, until I got into comedy. Like this is the most white women I've. So I don't even know how. I don't know how to move around them.
You can't read the white women's social cues.
I can't.
Damn.
I can't at all.
I don't. I mean, I went to school with white people.
See, that's the thing.
Yeah, so you got the cheat codes.
Yeah, I was there like during like the formative years. It's not different though.
You got to teach classes.
Is it different? It's not different.
Nah, it's different.
I feel like
I think it's like I feel like women of color, black women, Latino shit like that. Like I feel like they're less receptive to just outright.
Yeah.
You know, like outright requests. Like
it might be a confidence thing with me with white women. I think they're scared of me. I think they are intimidated by me, so I don't even approach them.
I can see that.
Yeah,
but that's all women.
You're from Philly
to some degree.
Yeah,
I feel like
because black women, I can walk up. I can what up, bitch? Like I know, I can say some silly shit.
What up, bitch?
Yeah, I'll say some silly shit. I used to walk up to a girl like, "Hey, you like fat niggas?" Just immediately,
right?
And it's just like a quick laugh. You know what I mean? Like,
it's like
right.
Yeah, like
the barrier.
Because it's like, well, why would you start like that? You know what I mean?
Right,
so
get it out the
it's
way.
an icebreaker. Hey, you like fat niggas, and you get a laugh. And then if they like no, you're like, all right, get the fuck away from you.
Oh, you a mean bitch.
Yeah. How you don't like fat people?
Fuck out my face.
But yeah, white chicks, I don't have that. I'm just like, hey, how are you?
Yeah, I don't got
See, I don't see color.
Yeah.
Let's
go viral. Let's go viral 10 years from now. Here we go right there. Talk about he don't see color. Cool.
I come back.
Yo, black women hate when you fuck white girls. That shit is crazy.
That's why, what's funny is there was a clip that I had of you that I was going to drop. And I was like, it's too soon to drop this because I think we're going to lose our black women audience because it was the clip where you were saying like you couldn't be Muslim because you like bacon and white women.
Right.
And so I was going to drop it. I was like, this is funny. But I was like, nah.
That's
a whole statement.
So you dropped it because you're like, you want to build the black audience, his black audience.
Yes, because black women interact with the post a lot.
That's she looking out.
Yeah.
No, she's the best.
But also, I think
we would have got canceled second week if I was doing the editing.
Yeah.
Bitches.
I'm like, we do that.
Are you? I think we had this conversation. Are you scared to be called? Like, I think coon and being called gay and all. I'm no longer scared of that. Like, I don't care about that, but like she could have easily posted that and they could have turned on you.
Right.
Do you feel like you're like, it's kind of like pandering or like, what's the word I'm looking for? Because you are who you are.
Right.
As Sim. And
I think it's just marketing more so than anything else. You know what I mean?
But are you lying? Are you lying to your fan base?
No, she kept it in the episode.
Yeah.
She didn't omit it.
I didn't highlight it as a clip.
Oh,
right.
okay.
She just didn't put it on TikTok. But yeah,
yeah,
shit is crazy. I mean, my whole justification is I treat white women poorly. You know what I mean? It's not like it's not like I'm dating white women and like, taking them on trips and shit. Like,
all right.
You could get in on this too, black women. I'll treat you poorly also. Like it's not a contest. We can all I can be misogynistic to all people.
Have you fucked an even amount of white? You at least
I fuck more black women. I grew up around.
Okay. Like at least disproportionate.
But I've also been, I've traveled the world, so I got good, I got good ratios. My numbers
you've been
even. My
shit you've been around the world. Yeah, you've been around the world.
My shit look like a, like a
so where's
chart.
The best coochie? Where's the best coochie so far?
Best coochie? Ooh.
Oh shit! This is
all right.
This is not the clip.
This is going to sound crazy. The best coochie ever was this African girl.
Damn, immediately
in
What's up?
Dubai. No, Abu Dhabi. It was this African girl in Abu Dhabi. This bitch was smoking cigarettes while I was fucking.
Simeon Goodson
While I was fucking, this bitch was smoking cigarettes. And that's how good the pussy was. I did not even complain.
Disgusting.
She was awful, but she was great. Her shit, water.
Wow.
Nigga, when I say water, like you can feel the humidity from outside. You know what I mean? Like when it smelled like rain.
Not the humidity. God damn.
That's great.
I think about that bitch often. Like, oh my God. Like she was super ghetto, like mattress on the floor.
Oh, damn.
Wow. Nice.
Wild business.
Right, you could have kept it because in my mind, she was just beautiful black woman smoking cigarette while you was fucking you put on the floor. Now I'm like,
said, that was like, God damn.
You fucked up the story with that.
Sorry.
You could have left that out.
All right, let's omit that. Just leave her at a beautiful African princess.
I'm like,
Smash her in a trap house.
I'm thinking in my mind, I'm
Nigga, I
thinking
was cheating on my wife. Like, what you think?
I'm thinking of this goddess, this Amazon goddess smoking a cigarette while you fucking.
Nah, that shit was a fucking. That wasn't no.
So it's true that they cheat on the wife with the worst. Did she look? Nah, I'm not.
No, I cheated on my wife with a lot of it.
But
there was some baddies
did they
in there
always
too.
look bad? Did they always look worse than your wife?
No,
They're
I don't think so.
varying.
Did your wife ever compliment them like she's cute?
no, my wife didn't. I was good at cheating.
No,
My wife had no idea. But I'm not the type of nigga to play around and be like, I'm gonna introduce my side bitch to my wife. Like I
But she ain't
had
seen no-
bitches in like different cities type shit.
But she ain't seen no pictures of him because I think I got caught cheating once, and your girl and my girl complimented one of the girls. It's a bad moment, and it's like, oh yeah, but she's cute. And then, but as a man inside, I'm like, hey, you know
I do. You know I do.
But you can't show that. But inside,
I bagged you, right?
yeah,
You know how I do.
She all right.
yeah, you try to downplay her like, nah, she cute.
Something wrong with her face.
Yo, when you first came, I used to think Sim, when he first came back from traveling the world and all that, I used to think, I'm like, damn, Sim changed, man. He's just this well-traveled, like, deep thinker. I remember one time you came to Masters and you fucking bodied. Like, this was your first time back. And I'm like, yo, I ain't have shit at the time. And I'm like, yo, I used to be like, damn, I need to travel the world. I want to fucking.
That's dope.
And I used to
But I had the cheat code because when I came back to America, everybody was fresh off a lockdown.
Yeah.
And I had been performing like straight through the pandemic.
But I remember seeing you, so you must have been visiting because it was a night in Manchester. I'll never forget. You went up, you closed out the show, and you might have been visiting. You had to be visiting. Because this was like 2016, 2017, something like that. You were still living over there, right?
Yeah.
You came back embodied with all this all over the world material.
Wow.
And I'm still talking about like Philly. And I was just blown away like, yo, this nigga with a crazy nigga's a monster. And then you was mad calm. Like it was like a different nigga. Cause I moved here in 2013. Sim was here. When'd you move? When'd you leave?
2015.
Yeah, so 2013, I moved here. I met this wild nigga, the Sim. Then he left, came back, body. He was mad calm. And I'm like, yo, this nigga changed. Like, this nigga ain't the same. But then, fast forward, we had to sell this nigga. I'm like, oh, it's still Sim. Like, this nigga just,
we here.
he was just calm that night, killing. Like, I was like, oh, shit.
The seller fucked me up, though, because the seller, like, when I got past there, and they was like, nah, you could drink. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, all right, yeah. All right, I'll take 2 drinks. They was like, no, nigga, you could drink. I was like, what you mean I could drink? I was like, you can have anything you want. And I was pushing that shit. I was like, can I get another one? They was like, yup. I was like, can I get another one? They was like, yup. Yeah. And they just don't give a fuck in there. But that shit like made, like, I don't drink as much now anymore. Yeah. Because like I feel like I hit like a limit. Like I hit a wall with them. Where they was like, we was like, you know, a couple years, I feel like me and the seller was just kind of going one, you know, shot for shot. And these niggas won. It's like, you can't beat us, nigga. Like,
and we just got used to it. You're like, oh, yeah, that's him. He's drunk.
So now, drunk. But it was like, you know, it was just like at some point, you start drinking so much. And then you got to be up. You know, you start doing shit. Mm-hmm. So it's like when you first get back, it was like I had shit to do. So it's like I got 1 show, 2 shows a week. You know what I mean? I can get litty. Mm-hmm. As litty as I want, and then, you know, still be good for those 2 shows. But then you start doing, you know, a show, 2 shows a night, and you're trying to do podcasts or maybe edit or go to the gym. You're trying to do, just have a morning, just have breakfast. And then you like, damn, this drinking is fucking me up. Yeah. And then you start, now you more tired. Mm-hmm. So now you start, you know, little bump. little line of cocaine, you know.
Nah, this nigga like Robert Downey Jr. He like Robert Downey Jr. Like when he did that damn, you was like during the day, mad professional, knew your lines. You like, yo, who is this nigga, yo? Nigga know all his lines, add shit, mad funny. I'm like, yo, this nigga's a different nigga.
I mean, because like sober me and drunk me is just like really 2 different niggas.
Yeah.
And
seeing you during the day, you know, we don't used to see each other during the day. So seeing comics during the day, we like, yo, this what you look like when the sun is
frowning so much, right? But, smile, nigga. But yeah, like drunk me is, I love drunk me, but that nigga be, you know.
Drunk me is always fire.
Drunk me is lit.
Yeah, I like it.
But that nigga broke, man. That nigga has no money. Right. Drunk me is a wild nigga just buying shit.
Yeah,
so
I never had a
cool, but sober me is mad boring.
Yeah.
So with me, it's like, I'm not having this conversation.
Uptight
You gotta,
ass
Right,
nigga.
like, I'm
you gotta
not-
find the in between. That's why.
Huh?
Find the like get a little high. I've been microdosing on these little like.
I've been trying to
fruit
do that.
chocolates.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah, I've been trying to do that because I don't have like I've never been like get drunk, get lit. I never liked that feeling the next day,
Yeah.
so I never got into it. But microdosing
Yeah.
I've been doing that.
Like on like shrooms.
Wake up in the morning and then do like a shroom or something.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I haven't tried psychedelic ones. I just tried the like shrooms. I forgot what they're called. I think they're calling them psychotropics or some shit.
Yeah.
Like that. But that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I was a pill head for a minute.
What?
But yeah, I was a pill.
Perkies?
Yep.
What kind of
Perks,
pills?
Xans.
See, that's the thing.
Do
You
all
can't
that shit
remember shit.
volumes.
What's the point? Like, if you get so
Because I didn't know how to,
Bands make you not give a fuck.
Yeah, they make you
Bands
like
lit.
mad, like yo,
Like, and what, nigga?
yo,
what?
fall
Yeah,
asleep
Frost-
standing up.
fall asleep. You zombie mode.
Fuck
They used to call them Blues Clues, but I had a pill addiction for like 2 years. This was before I moved to New York because I didn't know how to smoke. I
Okay.
never knew how to get high, so I'm like, and I never really like drinking. So I'm like, I want to be fucked up with the homies,
Everybody
Yeah,
else
fun.
fucked up.
huh?
So your option was perks. That was
Perks,
the
Well,
Xans,
pills is easy. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
pop a pill.
Yeah.
pop a perk. They made songs about it, and then you
Right.
put on them songs.
Nigga,
I'm so-
Future made all them songs and was like, nah, psych, I don't do
Don't
drugs.
do this.
Yeah,
Baba do
Like, this nigga really is
It
the
was
most
more. It
toxic
was more Lil Wayne because Future's after Lil Wayne, so it was more Lil Wayne's era.
Yeah.
He had a lot of lean and perk
Yeah.
music, and he taking that.
Yo, I heard lean is like $5,000
What?
for like a thing of lean.
Listen, let me
Probably
go get
is.
my
Everything
little
else
health
went up. Why
insurance.
wouldn't that?
I'm about to sell lean. The fuck?
You got lean
Yeah.
connects?
No, but I can figure it out. I'll ask some questions.
It's like a
Ask
medicinal
around.
version of lean. Like my boy used to get it. It was like a somewhat of a version that's just like.
No, I need the
weed
codeine with
kinda, yeah.
promethazine. If
Yeah.
you
Yo,
go
we
to
should do
Five
that.
Racks,
That
Oh my
purple,
God,
put in
that
some,
shit was so fucking good, nigga.
put it in some
Listening
Sprite.
to that chopped and screwed shit. Like, that shit sounds so dumb when you're not on lean.
I remember Siegel had this song, nigga, don't blow my high while I'm sipping that. Boy, we used to put that shit on, crack, it's just being there.
what the fuck is
Yeah.
wrong with us?
Yeah.
This is the drug.
Fucking, I feel like dying era Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Skateboarding Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
It's the Simeon Goodson Show. We lit. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Simeon Goodson Show. Thank you for rocking with us once
Yeah.
again. You already know where to catch us on Spotify, on iTunes, on Apple Music, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, all that fly shit. March 14th, the Spotlight series. What's really good, those Spotlight series, starring the Simeon Goodson Show's very good friend, Miss Lissa. She's doing 30. I'm hosting for her. That's at the Gutter. You can get tickets on SimeonGoodson.com or what'sreallygood.com. They both redirect to the same place, so it don't really matter. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for checking us out.
Hey.
Shout out to Reg.
Thanks for having me, dog.
Can't hold my hands, man.
Yes.
That's good.
Okay, bye y'all.
What's his name?
Old boy.
Old boy.
Yeah.
They don't want Louis, they don't want Gucci. They just want to give your boy a little bit of coochie in the back of the hoop. 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 They don't want Louis, they don't want Gucci. They just want to give your boy a little bit of coochie in the back of the hoop. 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 Bitch, don't roll my windows down, cause them shits don't go back up. Bitch, that music up too loud, you gon' pop open my trunk. Once that muffler hit the ground, call a tow truck, bitch, we stuck. While we wait for AAA, while we gon' go ahead and fuck. I ain't got fluids, I ain't got brakes, I ain't going on no motherfucking highway. But we can hit the back roads, hit it from the back road, rubbing on that ass while your face in the dashboard. Hazards flickering, each and every pumping. A bad bitch with a nigga pushing while I clutch. At the hazards flickering, each and every pumping. A bad bitch with a nigga pushing while I clutch. They don't want Louis, they don't want Gucci. They just want to give your boy a little bit of coochie in the back of the hoop. In the back of the hoop. In the back of the hoop. In the back of the hoop.